Hello, my friends. It's Ivy. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm in a cave right now. I'm going to kind of show you what's around me here. It's kind of cool. It's probably not the most beautiful setting I could have chosen for today, but I really thought it was fitting because I feel like I've been in a bit of a cave this week. You might have noticed I haven't made a video for a while, and a lot of that has just been feeling like I didn't have anything inspirational to share. I felt kind of a state of confusion and darkness around me. And just to continue with the cave metaphor, just feeling like I didn't really know the way out and assuming no one would want to be in that space. No one would want to see the ugliness of the darkness there, really. And just starting to come up out of it enough to see some of the truths that were revealed to me in the cave. So I'm wanting to share that with you. And number one is that we're all going to go through this cave in our life. We're all going to go through this tunnel. We've all been there. We'll all return. I'm sorry to say, but we will. And the most important thing, or one important thing, as you're going into this dark space that really can't be avoided. It's just part of the human experience, and we can deny it, we can cover it up, we can try to avoid it, we can numb ourselves, but it'll still be there. It'll get you eventually. Maybe not even in this lifetime, but I really believe that, as Joseph Campbell says, the cave you most fear to enter holds all the treasure you seek. So if we want to realize our full gifts, if we want to discover who we truly are, we have to be willing to face our fears head on and go through those uncomfortable, dark places. And it can feel really uncomfortable. And so one of the things I was starting to say before that's really important when we're in that space is to remember who we are. And as cheesy as it might sound, we are the light. We are the light. And if you really connect with that space inside of you that knows you are the light and feels that light, the cave becomes okay. It's really okay. And one of the things I've discovered just in the last couple days, and I had to get to a point where I was willing to let go of identifying with the darkness. I had to get to a place of connecting with myself and feeling my own light. But one thing I discovered is that there is plenty of love around you at any time. And there are people that absolutely are afraid of that cave and don't want to go anywhere near your cave or theirs, for that matter, and will really do everything in their power to distract and avoid and maybe even judge you. But there are those people who will see you and for who your vulnerability will allow them to love you more. And I don't know, those are the kinds of people that I choose to hold tight in my life and keep close. And it's a gift. You know, I've had the privilege, I'm sure you have too, of entering that cave with some of the people closest to me. And when you see them in that space of raw letting go of whatever external aspect of life they're trying to hold on to that they think will make them happy. And when they're really in a place of like being in that dark space, it's a gift because we get to, not only do they have this opportunity to connect with the pure essence of who they are, just pure light, we have that opportunity to see that for them, maybe before they've even made contact. And it is a real gift to hold space for somebody that way. So, God, there's so much I could say on this topic. I just want to thank you for being willing to sit with me in the cave today. And I want to encourage you, if you find yourself in a dark space, you know, this isn't the stereotypically inspirational video about, here's a yoga move you can do, and here's a juice you can make, and, here's a special meditation you can do. But just in the very bottom here, in the very bottom, in the cave, in the darkness, if you find yourself here, if you have found yourself here, when next you find yourself here, which you will if you're a conscious person and you're awakening to really being aware of everything that comes up for you in life. I just want to encourage you to be willing to show up, be willing to invite someone into your cave, and if they're not able to be there, show them to the door, let them go. And if they are able to be there, you'll experience what I'm sharing, just that beauty of connectedness, the beauty of two lights merging in the darkness. And when that happens, it really opens the door to come back out of the cave, to awaken to all the beauty of our lives. So I hope this has spoken to you today, and I look forward to seeing you next time in a new world.